This breathless, fake outrage from the left is utterly insane. And you know what the American people, you know they can see right through it. The generosity of Americans and the blessing of giving aid to others has always been one of our most valuable tools for diplomacy. The American people have a proud history of championing aid to our fellow man, but lawless bureaucrats have poisoned that goodwill.
Please welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This one is another unusual one. When anything concerning Africa, I have to react on it. I have this one for almost a week or more now. I've been debating whether to share it or not because I know a lot of you have seen it, the news that has come out from America that the government aid is sponsoring Boko Haram and all the ISIS and all that. Families, I want you to listen to this and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Many USAID programs are wasteful and actively sabotage our diplomatic relationships by forcing woke ideology on our partners. Just look at PEPFAR, a beacon of hope in the fight against HIV/AIDS, yet the Biden administration even weaponized this crucial program, jeopardizing lives and undermining our relationship with African nations. Under Administrator Powers, our message to Africa was explicit, as it was heinous. Abort your babies and violate your religious convictions, or we won't grant you life-saving aid. Let me be crystal clear to those who've been complicit in this betrayal. Firing those involved is just a start. We have a long way to go. And one last point.
You know, I have heard news about these aborted babies and all that some time ago. But a lot of people are saying it's conspiracy theory, this and that. When I listen to this news and it mentioned that they are imposing this on especially Africa to do that. And we know it's not only that, it's about the rainbow colors as well. I'll call it rainbow colors. You know what I'm talking about. If you do not accept it, they will not give you aid. Recently, it was Uganda. Ghana was threatened, but this president, the new president, has already told them from the beginning he stepped into office, even before that, that he's not going to sign anything to allow anything in Ghana. So we don't know whether they will put sanctions on them or whatever, but it seems like everything went quiet talking about it now. But this is what went on during this time of President Obama and the rest, what they are imposing, what they are using the aid, American taxpayers' money to look after other people, what they are doing. They are using it to bribe people, to government to do wrong things, including overthrowing government. Please listen to more. I'll be back.
With the lowest unemployment rate in decades and a strong economy, where foreign aid represents about 1% of our total budget. And yet, Elon Musk and this administration's attempt to illegally shut down USAID and freeze ongoing foreign assistance programs has been met with support and applause from some of the world's worst authoritarians. Venezuelan Interior Minister and Nicolas Maduro's key lieutenant celebrated the Trump administration's actions in ending support to the Venezuelan opposition. In Nicaragua, Daniel Ortega's sons said that, quote, Trump turned off the faucet for terrorists when he shuttered USAID funding. Belarusian leader Lukashenko applauded the administration's decision to cut funding for, quote, the fugitive opposition. The opposition that for years Republicans have said they support, they have now abandoned. President Trump has abandoned. He cut off TPS for Venezuelans and betrayed the people of South Florida and sent them back to a man he says is dangerous, yet sent Rick Grinnell to handshake with. After this administration's halted funding to Cambodia to remove unexploded bombs that the United States dropped on their country years ago, China offered to move in and replace U.S. funding. China has offered to go do the job that we are no longer doing. What do you think that does for American diplomacy? What do you think it does for our reputation around the world? What do those people think of us that we won't help them take away the bombs that we dropped years ago? Similar celebrations have come from leaders in Russia, Iran, Hungary, Cuba, and other countries as we've cut support to democracy activists in these countries. Democracy activists. Republicans have been eager to accuse Democrats of, quote, abandoning our allies. The reality is that the Trump administration abandoned our allies everywhere, and it didn't even take a week. Donald Trump has abandoned those fighting for democracy in Cuba, Nicaragua, Venezuela, Iran, North Korea, and China. He's abandoned Taiwan, freezing security assistance to the island nation facing threats of invasion from China. Donald Trump abandoned our partners in Indonesia, Malaysia, Iraq, and other countries fighting terrorism with the support of USAID. He's abandoned.
So this is why this government want to stop giving aid to Africa countries. And I'm so happy. The main reason why I want to share this video is the reaction of the other countries, Venezuela, all the countries, even including Burkina Faso, the rest of Africa countries that are happy that this has stopped. The only country that I have not here reacted on this aid is Nigeria, because Boko Haram has been mentioned, Taraba and the rest, but Boko Haram has been terrorizing Nigeria for a long time. So I thought they would come out to say something about that money being used to sponsor Boko Haram, and at the same time, the government is not saying anything. It's strange. If they know something about it and they are quiet, then this is dangerous, because these are your own people. And this morning I saw a news that the government is going to release 350 Boko Harams that they have arrested. Some are saying under the comment section, this is dangerous. This is the time that America, or a senator in America, is saying that America taxpayers' money, USAID, is sponsoring these people. And the government of Nigeria, for me, I haven't heard anything. If you have heard it, let us know. Do not say anything. But then they have come out to release some of the people that they have arrested. Maybe repented, I hope so, but people are worried about it.
You just read the Taliban is classified, and if you don't know, the Taliban's in charge of Afghanistan. They're classified as a specially designated global terrorist organization by OFAC. So post 2021, so this is last year, 2024, we spent $697 million of the taxpayers' dollars in Afghanistan, including $534,719,000 in change from USAID in Afghanistan. Afghanistan is ruled by folks named Sarayuddin Haqqani. The Haqqani network mean anything to anybody in the room? How about Abdullah bin Laden? Who gets some of that money? Does that name ring a bell to anybody in the room? Your money, $697 million annually, plus the shipments of cash funds madrasas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding.
After Burkina Faso, I said that, well, they are okay. Some people are also reacting that they said they are okay. They should not cry later on. I mean, there are a lot of people that are not happy, that people are happy to get rid of the aid. I said, wow, what is wrong with us, human beings? You rather be feeding, even though you are grown up, you rather other people be feeding you. America, homeless in America is unbelievable. And if it is for the right reason, do you think they will be giving you that money and reject their own people? No. So I can understand why some people are not happy that they are canceling this aid, because workers, they will lose their job and all that. And those who are getting money for free will not be getting money for free. I will take you back to what happened in Burkina Faso when some humanitarian assistants are taking the money themselves and went to court and all that. You remember that this is part of it. That's why many people are saying, yes, take your money back. Otherwise, it will go to wrong hand, and then later you will say you are helping us. Meanwhile, indirectly, you are helping terrorists. Anyway, families, I will leave you here. It's a lot to take in. I know this news has been going around for weeks now. We all know that already, but now it is happening. Do you want them to stop the aid, or do you rather they keep giving the aid, especially to African people? Let us know, because some people are not happy that they are stopping it. Some are happy. It's not only Africa, across the globe that USAID is going. Credit to WT also. I'll leave the name there for you. There's a lot going on with President Trump. Let's see how things will move on forward from now onwards. Right now, he wants to stop the war between Ukraine and Russia, which is great thing. Let it stop. Macron also is saying that no, they don't want it to stop, because if it stops, it means Russia win. Yes, we wait and see how long they will drag this. People are tired of it. They have to stop it. To me, I don't know about you. I will leave you, your families. This video is just a mess. Please take it as you see it. Thank you. Thank you, families. God bless you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.